A very good afternoon to you, our viewers. Today has been a day of news that just churning out from all corners. Earlier hours of the day, we told you that someone was granted bail at the same time was detained. We don't know the detail of his being detained, whether he was being rearrested or a court has remanded him in prison custody. Again, we are here to tell you another breaking news. What has happened? There has been in the rumor more that there some military boys want to change the government of the day, but the government has been very silent on it. But what has happened? The president's spokesperson has just told us that the president has relieved the service chief of their position. What could this be, Mr. Akafo?
Yeah, the document signed by Sunday Dari, the special advisor to the president, media and public communication, has just said that the president has appointed General Olufemi Oluyede to replace General Christopher Musa as the new CDS, Chief of Defense Staff.
As the new CDS.
So these are changes. It's not exactly.
What could probably change?
Yeah, I mean, change. Let me tell you, one thing we're also not taking cognizance of is that these people have served for 5 years on this position. In their role, you are not meant to serve at this position for more than 5 years in their role. By September 2024, all of them are supposed to have left this position. But that's let's go forward. I've always said that when you do what you are authorized to do, you are still with the law, no matter how.
Yeah, but what is playing out here? Don't forget there's a coup rumor.
Yes, no, that's rumor. No, when the president has done,
could it be that is the rumor being downplayed?
It could also not be, because these people have served that their 5 years in that position, and by September 2024 they didn't even need to have remained there. So maybe he has happened to manage them in some form to this point, and now he's saying they should go and making the normal changes that regular changes that is expected in the military. But last said, let me just read out this completely. The new chief of army staff is now Major General W. Shaibu, and Air Vice Marshal S.K. Aneke is the new chief of air staff, while Rear Admiral Abbas is the new chief of naval staff. Of course, a lot of things are at the forefront of this change. One, insecurity in the nation is not getting better. So if a president is making serious change like this in response to that, you are not going to say he has done anything wrong. As a matter of fact, most Nigerians will welcome this.
Thank you very much.
Two, let me just finish my point. Two, they have served that for 5 years. Three, the rumor you talked about, I mean, everybody responds to rumor.
Yeah.
In security environment, even rumor is treated as real. So if it's also responding, that is good enough.
Mr. Kisley, you just heard what your colleague said, that they have served their 5 years and the rumor could be true. My question to you, should we say that the president has seen the incompetency in this service chief? Is that why he's relieving out of the office at this time?
Well, they said an owl cries in the night and a child dies in the morning, and you say the owl didn't kill it. That's very, you know what we say. Of course, the owl that cried in the night made sure the child died in the morning. The rumors of coup, they tried to deny it, but what they did not deny, that I said the other day, was the fact that they still have 16 officers in custody. They didn't deny that they were not arrested. They said they were arrested as a result of normal military routine. And also, it could also have seen that maybe this news was not well managed. Now, if you know something that happened now, Aneke moves to air. Then we have Abbas also. No Abbas.
Are you bringing Abbas back to the army?
Abbas moved to the navy, and Shaibu moves to the military. Now, before you see it, we normally try to balance it along ethnic, religious connotation. Now, Oluyede moves up to Chief of Defense Staff, and in Chris's time, that's Chris Musa's time, you found out that there was a visibility of the Chief of Defense Staff. It was all like what we had earlier, where we didn't have the command and control being managed by the defense directly. The other chiefs were acting independently. You hardly even saw any chief come out to speak during Chris Musa's period, but he was visible talking about tactics, talking about deployment, talking about the Navy and all that stuff. Now, according to Okafor, they now actually served up their 5 years. What they did was that they came during this era, during this military, during this Tinubu era.
Are you bringing military into the...
No, that was a slip of tongue. But the tongue would not slip too much. They came under this era, and one of them died. That's the chief of army staff, and Oluyede came in on board. I think that's about a year ago or so. Now he's been moved up as chief of general staff, and the other one now the insecurity. We didn't hear of the massive insecurity in Niger State. It was not as bad as this before. Then in Kwara State. Now, Kwara State is a doorway to the west. You get to Kwara, you get to Oyo, you get to Osun, and all that axis. I mean, it's spreading and massive insecurity in this area. So the people are afraid that it may just spread. And election is coming. The president has to also protect himself. I mean, every day we hear about bandits negotiating, local government chairman negotiating with bandits in Katsina State. That's bad for the country. Yes. So if the president is not listening, and coupled with the fact that we are hearing that there's a coup and they are denying it, the president, that will be his own doing.
So, Mr. Kafo, this news, does it come to you as a surprise that the president has relieved, the service chiefs? But it's not clear, because for what we could see from the news is only the chief of defense staff that we could say categorically that is removed. But some of the news said all the service chiefs are gone. Some are saying otherwise. What do you think about it?
In their language, they have made a change, and they're being fired and they're being redeployed. They are all changes. Sometimes the federal government want to play down things, so you don't take it as significant as that. But when you talk about being surprised, I am not surprised, because I would not be a commander-in-chief and you give me the real 6 months result is what you have today.
Yeah. So why did the president have to wait this long?
That's what I'm saying. But unfortunately, I'm not the CNC. If I'm a Siwaju and I give you 6 months with all the support I can give you, and what I have today in insecurity, let me call your attention to this. Security is the primary function of a government.
Agreed.
And I tell you, I've always given this example. If I give you 3 questions in exam, and I say one is compulsory and must be attempted, you leave that, you go and do the other two, you have failed the exam. Because why I wanted you to attempt that first one, there is a kind of knowledge I want to assess in you. You can't leave insecurity unattended and pass. Election is coming. Once there is insecurity, you have failed that being issue. So if I am president, 6 months marching order and they are still kidnapping in the highways, farmers can't go back to their farm, it will not be my duty as a politician to come and start convincing people that this security has improved, whereas it did not improve. When I hired you to do a job, I will fire you. He waited for too long. You understand? Between now and election, less than 2 years, 6 months marching order, clear the bush, let my people go back to farm. Let Tinubu not go and start convincing people that insecurity has improved when it has not. You hire people to do the job, for God's sake. Let them do the job.
How did you receive the news?
Now, the news is a good news, but I don't think the president should stop there. Now, internal security belongs to the people of internal security. The military were not trained practically or primarily.
The cost of the internal security.
I know.
Yes. Terrorism, or banditry, or taking over of territory, it becomes a military work.
That's where the military. Yes, the military also now have to work with the internal security.
Yes,
which is custom, which is civil defense, which is the police,
even
which is immigration. The police.
Hold on a minute. That will bring me to the next question.
Yes.
Now, you just said that the military are not responsible for internal security.
Yes.
But he said, when it becomes to a point that it's obvious that the police cannot handle.
Depends on the coastal agent.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
That's where the military comes in.
Yes.
Now, the question is, in this, whether sack or change they made,
yes,
the man that's supposed to be in the army, which is the infantry, that's the real military we are talking about, that in charge of war.
Yes.
The chief of army staff,
yes,
that's supposed to take care of this, insecurity, because he had gone beyond police originally.
Yes.
It is this man they've elevated. Is it that the man has performed?
No, you see, putting him in as chief of general staff doesn't mean he has not performed. You know, I think what they now do, because I tried to read a little bit about Shaibu, and he doesn't believe in kinetic way of security. He believes in the other side. So they want to maybe try another method. Now, the military, what they do is that they try to protect the territorial integrity of the country, and they are supposed to operate within the Nigerian borders. Now, internally, we have now seen that these people are already in. Now, the military is supposed to work with the Nigerian police and the Nigerian civil defense corps. Most of these other agencies, Coup and the other people, have also outlived their places, because internally, we're talking about it today. They were in the court today arresting Showore. Meanwhile, internally, they can't deal with the security.
That's exactly what we talked today. That the police deploying too much of our resources into chasing Showore and protesters and all that. Meanwhile, our farmers can't go to farm.
So what is your expectation of the new service chiefs?
I expect them to deliver. I do not expect them to do what happened in 2015, where Buhari told us that he is going to change Nigeria, and the mantra of his campaign was change. But immediately he assumed the power, he said the change starts with you, and not him. I don't want this military people to come and tell us that it is our support. Let them do their job.
My expectation is that the president should continue to fire the other ones that are remaining. The head of the police is outdated. The chief of the Inspector General of Police, he needs to be removed. The Civil Defense Corps guy needs to be removed. They should also check the custom and the immigration. These are security apparatus that are supposed to deal with internal security. They have all failed.
Finally, in 1 minute, president should learn what we call valid task.
Yes.
Any task you give which does not incorporate the cost of doing that work, it does not incorporate the scope of the work, and most importantly, it does not include time of delivery, is invalid.
Yes.
If you give these people assignment, tell them in 3 months, this is what I should check you for. Without that time of delivery, any tax you are giving anybody is invalid. And that's why our government officials are very lousy. You tell them you go and apply for ordinary driving license, they say come back next week, come back next year. They don't have a time that is stipulated where they must perform. The urgency to perform is not among our government officials or appointed people. You don't do that in private sector. You must deliver. You can't be building a stadium for Olympics and you deliver when the Olympics is over. He must give them time, match time to their performance, and give them the resources to achieve it.
All right, Nigeria, you've heard that the federal government has just relieved the service chief of their position, and some have been elevated and some have asked to go home because of poor performance. Don't go away, be there. We'll still be back with your favorite program, Beer Parlour Politics. Don't go away. Welcome to Beer Parlour Politics this week. Now, I know say this is our program. Now, every Friday night they come up. Where will they come here, come drink beer? Not be say the beer with the same money they drink am, but because say we must do am. Now the richer way we they do. Now make us they come here.
You dey borrow.
And I say it be now.
Even though the beer not full up to the shares to good life.
Brother, who get life now they drink.
Shares to good life.
Cheers to good life. That's all. Now here, now no say for our politics, many things don't happen. Many things. So they catch so worry yesterday for one court where they say na federal high court. They call cash am. Say na oga patapata for police, say make them bring her. But we don't know today. They call kind of go court. Court say, what did I make a cash so worry? The thing not too big. So go home. You go now from house. Now you go come court to do the matter. They call give some condition. Maybe they call big condition. And then they try to do the big condition. Now police come again say they call you beat am, break your head, kind of for motor. He say,
of all people to break head, police they give me joy.
He say, he said the court don't say me they put am for prison. I see the man.
You know, say some of these are police they be jaguda. You know what be jaguda for worry now?
Yeah.
All these normal street boys.
Yeah.
Because most of them I don't really know how they take join the police. Because normally police now institution where they supposed to respect. For democracy, the IG of police big pass the chief of defense staff, big pass the chief of army staff for democracy. And today, if you see the way our police they say they operate, you go tire. And they shock the way they say they quick they reach court to go arrest you worry. Because this same police, if you hear say the thief for somewhere, you call police, you go hear say for another motor. But how they take quick, they reach just now go cash over just now.
No, who they give the order? If you watch the video with thread for social media where they talk say there's go carry show worry. He say who send on a con that they say na the oga say may follow their go station. I say na by force. I said not be by force, but you suppose just follow us go say our oga for
station.
Normal invitation because they say bring your phone. Which now where I call they get problem because I for like make police take help us tell us what be their problem with our phone. They too like phone. Any small to say bring your phone, call, you understand? So that one been calm and it do alright. But to answer your question based on say if they caught to thief for us, the problem be who send them go the message.
Okay, so if now God send them, they go quick go. But now normal citizens, they not go quick answer. But meanwhile, the primary responsibility of police now be the same thing as government to protect lives and property.
You know, they protect life and property. And our own life now.
Okay, who be the person where get the life now?
For Nigeria, now why we dey talk say sorry, make I just
Yes.
Get reason why we dey talk say no Nigerian is more Nigerian
than another.
If to say na so e dey, we no gas dey remind people. But as e God be as e be.
It just be like when they go say police is your friend, but meanwhile we know true say.
No, but police na your guy.
They not be.
It just depend on who you be.
This way matter. This way matter. You know, say for the people to know what they talk for here, we could give them small story background of the story. You know, say Joe will be talk say he don't reach enough. He don't is enough. We say the one federal government they keep Kanu for the test. Say don't do. He say he go carry people. May they go villa. May they go tell president say, oh yeah, this oppression where you oppress Nandi make you free.
Yes.
So police can't go court, can't say make court not allow so we waka, and court can't to say make so we no waka. And so they tell us
yes.
But if you not go waka, we can not waka go villa, we can not go Ego Square, we can not go
some kind places.
Name say that to say they can't go the waka. Now be waiting me they cash so not be so. That day when they catch people so will not do. Even now the Kanu lawyer when they do a case.
And the Kanu brother too.
So now this say so will do right where he be say in the fight for people right. Court can't talk say no go Ego Square, no go villa, but if you go any other place, either choosing and lay that place. That's so way for you go the talk say me they not the Kanu.
So first, you know, as every Nigerian and every citizen, you get what they call fundamental human right. That one, you know, girl who supposed to deprive you from him, whether we like him or not.
But they don't deprive her now. They say make it go match, but make it not come.
You don't deprive her.
You don't deprive her.
You know, every time you say I get freedom to shop food, but I not get freedom
to shop or rice and beef.
You understand me now? There's freedom, even though not every freedom is not absolute.
Yes.
Now, wait till they try to tell them that. Why are you trying to gag people if it's a peaceful protest? This is not the problem where I get, especially for this. I could say administration. I already call it, but for this APC administration, we don't notice them. And one of the things where they shock me about and be say, the way APC been take gain relevance, not true. protest.
Yes.
He not get any political party for the history of Nigeria where protest reach
APC.
When the time come reach, then they treat protest as a person like saying a declaration of war. Then they treat activism like saying a terrorism for the country. I said the kind weapon, the kind things where we see for streets.
The way police say they guard job.
Rubber vehicle.
I said the way police say they guard job, they go disperse protesters. I don't know say they get that kind. I don't know say they get that kind guard job.
Abi, if they, that kind
It be like say that they prepare them just for only protest. Once protest, you just say, Alpha. Where
the cloth?
So where they keep those people, where the kidnappers
Where kidnappers
they go that one.
Yes.
Another one don't happen just now. Say our president, he don't talk say all those army when they follow the work, it be like say they not sabi work. As they just do this, as they give them money, they give the equipment. They see say kidnappers, see they ravage everywhere. The farmer myself never see go farm. They see they complain say no they work. He confess like this, verse. That's it. Sober, leave that place.
No,
But as he come up for there finish. You could say that the brother when they call you, the way he fell break or replace the way he die. Because now you go ahead. How you see?
Where I for started be the reason why the question wey dey my mind why be say na now senior bra presido the reason say he wan pursue this service shifting. E get one say wey my ma dey talk so na my papa dey talk am. E say normal song.
Because you won't be go give your back credit now to your mama before. And we know they like
na my papa na dey talk am. My papa dey talk am say normal song wey co-wives dey sing together dey wey dey get problem dey go talk say na another person dey sing am for. Why e be say na when we dey hear soca rumour for streets say some people wan
what be knack the government
akpako. They want to president soca level. We hear another reach like 1 week now. Now president dey just wake up to say no e don time to change this reach. The time when we be dey talk heavy matters for this country where virtually every other week at least 100 body go dey ground. We know that period where plateau people benue people dey shout where they kidnap people for roads where people dey shout e no get as president talk say pack your kaya to comot for inside my you understand my level now.
Na true as sister dey talk for here.
When people wey dey kidnap people for inside Abuja federal capital territory we dey crowdfund we dey do contribution like say that ready to pay ransom. President no reason. In fact when international community dey talk say Christian genocide say that they try comot annihilate wetin be the pidgin for this one they try finish all the Christian
they all
finish. President never make that move but as soon as we hear say they want to do military level for inside this zanga every record burst. So the question be say now based on personal interest say you want I like am say we get democracy we don't talk that thing for back of camera. Me I too like democracy as I dey like this. I know they like anything we get they will quarrel but my question be say why e be say na now.
Okay so you see for everybody wey care to know not be love for Nigerians make senior bra comot all these people.
You reach to talk.
Not be love for Nigeria. So that if na love for Nigeria like she just talk therefore don't comot their sins. And if na love for Nigeria too the first set of persons wey you suppose comot na IG. Now I suppose first go because now they in charge of the internal security. Yes. And now we never hear say our territorial borders dey threatened first. If you see most of this crime what we dey talk about too na internal security. So tell me why Egbeto Coup why he still dey there?
He dey there when we lost our sister for
you understand now listen now we dey talk of say you dey comot all the service chief. E get one girl where they bandit where they bush like this now.
As we dey follow talk now.
That Edo girl where the mama come out. If you see the mama for the cry, the talk, you know say no level. She no dey. We get IG of police. You never talk. You never give machine order. Now you leave all these people. You go talk of service chief. Now make me the reason wetin she dey talk.
Not true.
Say the reason why he do am not be say he love Nigeria. Now he don see say him own territory don dey threatened. Oh, we on a day where these people dey plan this kind thing. And look, whether you like am or not, they say for every rumor, element of truth dey inside.
You not get where you
Even though say dem downplay the matter like say nothing happen. Lizard raised we know say get hand when he see. He don look say, oh, this way they don dey threa ten my corner. No, una get to mirror first. But now the people now where you push comot, so you dey forget say na the same military officers now we dey talk. Okay, like we dey talk, you say you change abi you sack people, you promote one. Now you dey tell me say where he dey before he do well, now you promote am go head a bigger position.
Na the question wey I dey ask, because na that one be the army where e suppose dey ground, where e suppose to go fight the people.
And you know the problem, for me I dey talk as say army forget whether you like am or not. Army level for Nigeria e dey pay me say nothing, no level again. When we small for worry, if army hang source for rope, that full street arm robber no dey near am. Socks, army socks.
Bros, not be only army not get level again. If we talk the truth, normal level, not get anywhere for the country where level dey. Just yesterday, one of my brothers for Twitter, they post screenshots of wetin dem dey pay senior lecturers for the. I dey talk professors.
Professor.
E get for University of Ibadan, for example, I know say I dey digress, but get where I dey go. Just follow, dey with me.
I dey with you.
Dey with me, my brother.
We dey with you.
I tell you say. University of Ibadan, they treat, don't worry, for University of Ibadan, very prestigious university like that, number of lecturers where they there, where they earn up to 1 million naira a month. My brother, they not reach 10. They not reach 10. So if na based on saying a level normally not get who call get level again for the country will be ordinary man, except political class.
Yes.
Now they get level. More they come up for that side now more they talk about the military self.
Yes.
They try
So you see that military matter, might tell you why they address am. Because we talk of say he comot somebody where the chief of army staff.
Yes.
He can't go make am now chief of defense staff. Now he dey in charge now of army. Now he dey control of them now, right?
Yes.
Now my question, like I asked, he do too well for army. Now he made the promote am. The answer na no. Now I dey talk as army be. Before, if you see army socks, everybody they shake. If you hear army, they call everybody they run. But these days, the way they pay me pass, you go see army they do TikTok.
And you see army they hold handbag or person. Why we see army
they hold handbag? They follow people go.
This
They go wealthy. Army. You see, you don't know. You know, say you not see the beginning of army. Ham me.
We don't tell them say.
You understand?
We don't let us know.
Now those kind of people now, you promote them from army. We don't chief of defense. They supposed pursue every all of them.
We don't let us know say. Our senior bro don't say make some people.
We get fine army officers.
But e get one matter when I wan break come make we talk. The matter is serious. E affect you, e affect me. You see wetin dey happen now? We come hear say Jonah.
Yeah.
Say he wan come back.
That's Apollo show.
Because he wan come back. Now everybody dey tell am say na APC cutlass say bros, no let these people wey make you fail that time. Stay make you enjoy your retirement o. Everybody dey talk. We come say the matter don finish. This weekend now we come hear say oga patapata for creek.
Senior
government. That's when now the government for both Nigeria and everywhere. Who you be now? Man wey do 10 billion for security matter for Delta State.
He don go meet Oga Jonah say Oga Jonah.
We dey with you.
He say
make you no run. Make you leave Baba Tinubu. Make you do this matter.
But
how you see am?
But you know why? E clear na. As we dey talk so. Na government na be government for Nigeria now.
Government I be good.
Like people dey talk, they say person wey be like say na security see donate for security matter. I don't know whether you understand.
You don't see the level.
You see as e be
serious level.
Now whether you like am or not, you know how much wey dey enter a system for this tantita matter and the pipeline issue. Who don give her that kind bar before? So now for Nigeria, everybody dey protect interest.
So
and you know say get one time wey we bin dey hear say Asare Dokubo be the one also for this level where they with Apollo.
Where they with Apollo. So
you know understand.
Now be say people dey talk e call state and people come to address.
Yes.
Because the address.
Yes na. But senior brother tell am say no stop me. He start dey with Apollo. You understand? So wetin Apollo dey do now na you scratch my back, I scratch your own. Like we dey always dey talk you dey for me, I dey for you. You do for me, I do for you.
Night Apollo where they say look this matter where we not dey look am. I understand the whole say people believe say PDP dey shake, I mean APC dey shake. Based on say good luck run, Nigerians go you go give them tough time. Kiriko, but you on your own see that raise e get as you don wash your hands. You don comot for inside something. Why you want dey go back? Wisdom fit to dey inside this way to Apollo dey talk. I understand say person wey dey chop not dey talk. When your mouth dey full you no fit get time to talk. You understand? But first of all, to Apollo na also for sat no be anybody for mate. He comot talk this thing, e don mean two things. First off, if he cough Saturday hear am, the influence wey get there we no fit that player. Not be political influence. Na influence wey follow for body normal level. So if at all Apollo not dey that boat, he go wise for good luck, may for comot. He go wise for good because even good luck not fit dey compare influence for Saturday.
No, but you know say I don still talk am for here before. Say for me, I no even wan make good luck contest. So wetin Apollo go tell am make sense. But then interest dey of course na. Normally I no even wan make good luck contest
because you don't wash your hand. Wetin dey carry you go back?
Make dem no come go. You know say Apollo dey look good luck as senior brother. Make no come go use the body to go one because e no go make sense if dem come go do good luck 1 and 2. E go come be like say you wey don fair use eye shoulder take comot dem dey celebrate you. You come use yourself na come drag yourself. No, e no make sense. Make good luck rest. That one. Make hold that glory to the next.
Before we go the other, I get one question for people. We no gas answer, and the question na for the people wey dey hear us. We dey incapable as Nigerians to produce brand new people, or na never tired of the recycle leaders?
Well, the Nigeria go answer that one. The new one wey e dey now say una know say our National Assembly don confirm a new chairman for INEC. No believe that one they do. They can't say the electoral law. That is the law where they made the conduct election. See they won't do and make if they give us the election what we want. The senator when it come from Kebbi, Alero, come talk and say when they go one place for Lagos say all the loopholes when they take part in the rig election. Say they go block
the title.
Say they no go fit rig election. How you check?
This senator talk this time. How many years he don't do this? Because I need to find no first.
I really know what comment on topic matter. I better not come on my outside.
Because if he never take, he just dey talk. If he don't take, maybe he don't enjoy. He just won't go relax.
And the senator you don't be governor for that.
No, Nala will not believe our story. They talk.
How many level can be?
All this on a mat. All this on a mat.
I get question.
Now
for
to
the
start,
political bros, I get question. For the political terrain for the country, how many levels can be get?
But you know say
no, one
plus one for the Senate na big deal. You understand? Now I wan look at from this angle. You know say not be today we dey hear all this talk. People don wreck well. Oh, I will give you the best election. Oh, I will do this for you. Oh, I will do that for you. We don't hear all those kind talk. But whether they mean am na another question where we go ask. And if you ask me, right, the first thing wey we go make us believe this INEC chairman. Make we see action immediately now. Make it start to the call for community meeting engagement. You know, involve people. Make them start work immediately because 2027 still far. To amend the electoral law not supposed really take time. If they really want make it possible, because we don't see whether they use eyes. Still they make things happen just now. They fit still do am. But we they believe am based on say, may we not. He never do anything. More not just doubt time. Then we wait first. But if another 6 months, if in another 6 months, we not see anything.
Our time don't go.
We not agree.
We get many things to tell on about time. Not on our side. But next week we go prepare for now. Plenty matter. This one I see landslide news.
More the drink the